Hi lovelies, this is Sheree from Divine Visions. I'm bringing you your twin flame and soulmate reading for April. I've now changed the idea of just doing twin flame readings solely, as I realized that there's a lot of connections out there that are very similar to twin flame connections. They're quite intense, maybe not as intense, but I realized that people do have very special connections with their soulmates. And, you know, there can still be a lot of challenges along the way. A lot of lessons to learn, as in every connection, I should say. And what I would like to do from now on is focus on the masculine energies and the feminine energies. Now, as I like to explain, whether you're a male or a female, we all hold feminine and masculine energies within ourselves. It's just what you really identify yourself as being more of. So if you feel like you have more feminine energy, then perhaps you're looking at yourself as a feminine, or vice versa with the masculine energy. Now, what we're going to do is, this is going to be the Good Tarot from Colette Baron Reid. I'll be using for the feminine energy. And I'm going to be using, for the masculine energy, the Archangel Power Tarot by Radley Valentine, okay? What I would like to do is the same exact format that I have been doing all along for the Twin Flames readings that I would normally do per month. And what I'm going to also do, just so those who are twin flames and do come in and check in for the twin flame readings, I'm still doing the channeled message and readings per every month, right? Per month, specifically for twin flames. So this is just expanding it a little bit more for those who feel they're in a soulmate relationship and are able to have a reading every month as well. Okay, guys? So let's have a look at what's going on for the masculine energy. The masculine energy right now, what's happening? Current energies, we're going to be looking at their fears, their challenges, all sorts of different things today. So these cards I'm going to be using for all of the questions, and I've got various oracle cards that I will use to clarify. Okay, guys? So what's going on with the masculine for April? Wow. Okay, hang on. We want to get this energy going. Okay. This is Aries, Taurus energy. All right, so let's have a look at the masculine. Where is the masculine currently at right now within themselves? Eight of Raphael. This is a wonderful card, actually. This is somebody that it says here, there's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. When I see this card, I really feel that this person is emotionally wanting to abandon something in their life. They're feeling that something is not working in the way that it should be for them. They may abandon it and seek a spiritual path for themselves, okay? Something that holds more meaning for them. It could be a meaningful relationship if they're in a third-party situation, like if they're with a karmic or another partner. It could be that they're trying to find their, themselves. They're trying to tap into their own wisdom and intuition and trying to find their path, to get back on the path, really. And I want to see with that, with the, where am I? Yeah, my Divine Oracle cards. I want to choose some of these, actually, with that. I want to clarify. Because I feel the masculine has had enough. I'm getting the words is fed up now. Is fed up. Has had enough and wants to seek another direction. And it may not be another direction from you. It may be, but it may also be coming towards you. So we'll see what this is about anyway. It may not even have anything to do with you right now. It might be just something else they're going on with in their life right now, because we're looking at the current energy. All right, let's see. Divine Masculine. That's what I want to call it. What is the Divine Masculine, right, abandoning, or where are they putting their focus on? All right, we've got the Aquarius energy coming through. Now, this could be a significant message for a masculine who is an Aquarius. It could be that you, the feminine, perhaps are watching this and you're an Aquarius. The visionary, original, intellectual, okay? So this is an expansion of the mind. This is seeing the bigger picture. This is somebody who has now been too focused and had tunnel vision in a particular path and now wants to move into a much broader area in their life now. It's got to have purpose. The Aquarians are all about humanitarianism. They are humanitarians. They have visions. They have this amazing wit about them as well. And they're very original and intellectual, very independent. And your masculine, because I'm probably talking to a lot of feminines who mostly watch this, is wanting to move now into another path that's going to offer them perhaps more of room to move, more room to breathe, space to create perhaps. What have we got here? 10 of Michael, oh my God. There is definitely something coming to an end for this masculine. They are walking away. There's a door closing for them. They're choosing to close this door, I feel. I feel they are choosing to do it. And this has been a difficult journey for them. This has been a very trying journey for them. They've been in pain. There has been a lot of lessons learnt upon this path. Maybe they've also realized they've had no choice but to leave this path, okay? There's something better waiting for them. And so with every lesson where there's pain and revelations, there is also a time for expansion, as we saw, but a time for lessons learned. And I really feel that it's now time to seek peace, okay? See the white swans and the, I don't know what that is. I think it's angel wings or something, but it's beautiful because it's showing the peace. And it says a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. This is what your masculine is doing, okay? It's putting the past behind him. Right, I say he for masculine. Now, realm of dreams, see? Moving into a space of dreams. It's that expansion of energy. It's the individual imagination. It's a time now to explore, okay, upon the spiritual quest, holding a vision, moving forward, moving away from the past pain, and cutting, because this is the swords, cutting, Archangel Michael has the truth sword, cutting with the sword the past and cutting it away and moving into the realm of dreams where anything is possible. This is where the Divine Masculine is currently at right now, and this is going to bring him to a place of, let's have a look. Okay, let's see. It's going to bring him to a place, wow, where he's following his bliss. My soul sings with joy. He's moving into a happy state. He's free, okay? See how she's got the music, like the flute, the musical notes here, and she's just free and calm and collected and just, you know, moving forward, following her bliss, just doesn't have a care in the world. And this is what this is about, moving from the past pain, expanding his thoughts and ideas into this realm of dreams where anything is possible. That is just beautiful. Okay, what is the Divine Masculine feeling towards the feminine right now? What is the masculine feeling towards the feminine? Wow, Knight of Gabrielle, confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. He's feeling good about the Divine Feminine. I keep saying divine because I'm so used to reading Twin Flames, but I don't mind saying Divine Feminines for the Soulmates either. So the Divine Feminines, you know, you guys, your Divine Masculine's feeling very confident, wants to come striding in, like riding in really fast. You know, time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. You know, this Divine Masculine wants to really come in fast. So yes, they're moving away from a particular situation that we saw, painful situation. You know, the world is their oyster. And what they're doing is manifesting miracles. Look at all the orange. This is a sacral chakra. This is creativity. This is inspiration. This is sexuality. This is confidence, enthusiasm, courage. It's just amazing charisma. So this masculine is coming in, wants to manifest miracles with the Divine Feminine. This is what he is feeling towards her. Seven of Raphael, time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action, and need for detoxification. That's what he is currently doing right now. So yes, he's on his way. He may not necessarily be right smack bang on your door right now, bursting the door down, busting the door down. Oh my God. But this is the journey that he's on still. It's like he has made his decision, but he's still got some work to do, okay? Within it's his inner work, it's reflection time now. And so he has made the decision, it says. Time to take action. He knows what he wants to do, but he also knows that he's still letting go of something and finding himself, okay? Finding the answers and manifesting this, okay? He's bringing it together. He needs to detoxify the past, the energies of the past. So this is what he's feeling towards the divine feminine. He wants to come in and impulsively jump in, but he's got to, pull on the reins for a bit, and, all this dust is flying and everything. It's just like this full-on energy coming through. That's how he is in his heart space, But look, interesting. Four of Michael knows he has to rest. Take some rest. Insights, right? Insights that come from quiet meditation, being on that spiritual quest. The need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. He does need to take time off on his own. He needs to find himself, go on that spiritual quest, and really just heal a little bit about himself. He's got to heal. He really has to heal. So, because look, he's almost there. Oh my God, he's almost there, coming towards the divine feminine. See, she's waiting. She's waiting. She knows he's coming. But it's just going to take a little bit of time, because he has to take some mental respite right now. Look within, reflect, and work out how to just heal the rest or the last part of that journey, okay, that he's letting go of. All right, so with that, let's have a look. Feeling towards the divine feminine. Wow. Proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. Oh my God. See, these are new cards. I've never seen this one. I love this. Proceeding softly. It's such a beautiful journey. It's gentle. It's not rushing in as much as he wants to. He knows he has no choice but to pull on those reins, okay? Pull the brakes on and take some time out and really just plan his next moves, okay? Find himself in the process. Find the lesson in the journey and just proceed softly. Let it unfold. This is beautiful. How does he perceive the divine feminine right now? How does the divine masculine perceive his divine feminine? Oh my God. He wants this with the divine feminine. There's no doubt about it. These ones that I'm tuning into want this absolute emotional commitment, okay? It's love and blessings fill your life. Look at the rainbow. It's the blessings, okay? Harmonious relationships with family members and happily ever after. This is how he perceives his divine feminine. He wants this family life with her. He wants this emotional bliss. This is so special for the divine masculine. He's really got her in his sights. Wowza! Improving health, right? Improving emotional health. He wants to bring this about where it's emotionally healed. I feel like for some divine feminines, masculines, whether you're a twin flame or soulmate connection or even a karmic partner, whatever it is, there's healing going on. See the healing symbol here? There's healing, okay? Improving mental health, improving emotional health. This relationship, he wants to heal it. He's perceiving it, that it's going to be healed. So it feels to me that some of you have had issues, or maybe it's just separation or something going on there. Or maybe it's not even between the two of you so much, but it could be outside external forces, getting involved in the way. Because we've got Seven of Michael here, which shows sometimes deception, sometimes someone that's secretive. It can be that there's just, as it says, there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Now, your masculine may see that, you know, the feminines are really struggling with something where they're trying to find the truth of a matter. Maybe it is regarding him. Maybe it's that the feminines really don't understand or know where he's coming from just yet because of his actions. Like, he's feeling a certain way, but he may not necessarily communicate that or express that he wants to come forward so strongly to her and have this with her. At the moment, he's just going within and dealing with his own crap, right? But he sees that she is in the dark with some of the stuff going on in his life, and he wants to bring, I feel, clarity to that situation. Well, oh my God, returning love, see? She doesn't know. She's in the dark about him wanting to come back to her. And if, you know, maybe if she does have some idea about it, or he's told her, there's still some things she doesn't know all about it, this she's uncertain about, that she feels he might be keeping close to his chest. And it's not a deceitful thing, I don't feel. I feel like it's more that he just wants to deal with things on his own, okay, regarding his past. If it was a relationship he's leaving or whatever it is, there's something he's just wanting to not worry or stress her with. He just wants to come back to her strong and focused and clear-minded, okay, and committed. So let's have, wow, that one flew out. Dwelling in truth, I stand in the light of truth. See, I don't see him being deceptive. So how he sees his divine feminine is that she deserves the truth. He wants to come forward and tell her this truth. It's just a matter of timing, I feel, for him to come forward and really perhaps even express how he feels for her, you know, all that kind of stuff. I'm just going to fix these up. Could be expressing his feelings for her. It could be something that he's been trying to deal with on his own that he's just not able to talk about right now. Anything could be going on for him right now. So let's have a look at the challenges the divine masculine is facing right now. Wow, there's a lot of anxiety for this one. Yeah, wow. He's so part of that impulsive energy with the Knight of Gabriel that I saw, which is the Knight of Wands, wanting to rush in and impulsively jump in, is him wanting to just really desperately wanting to get out of this mindset right here and just quickly into the arms of the feminine, okay? He just wants to not deal with the healing even though he knows he needs to do it. So your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. He may be making a mountain out of a molehill. He may be freaking out over nothing. You know, it may not be that difficult. It may not be that scary, I mean. So choose another path, okay? There's been a door closed for him. We did see that he has to emotionally abandon something now. And with that, sometimes it does, with the detoxifying and everything, it takes time to let go of the past. Even if it's the best thing for us and we want to do it and we're embracing it, sometimes we have to grieve the old, grieve the familiar, grieve what we knew. And I feel like the divine masculines, or, you know, the masculine energy here, are still very much tied in the past. They're letting it go. They're embracing the future. They want to move forward into a new path. But it could even be childhood stuff. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship they're leaving behind. It could be just a way of being. You know, if there was a certain way they were, very rigid and stubborn and all those frustrating things that feminines found them to be frustrating with, you know, they're now learning and realizing they have to change some of their ways. It takes a transformation. It's not going to happen overnight. So he knows he's got no choice but to choose another path. He can't keep going the way he's going. And it's stressing him out because he doesn't want to fuck up again. Sorry to swear, you know, but this is it. He doesn't want to fuck up again. It's a lot on his shoulders, this responsibility. Wow, look at this. Justice, okay? Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Once again, this is the Libran energy as well, Libra. So this is all about karmic patterns, okay? We're looking at karmic past. We're looking at the balancing of the scales, okay? Bringing in harmony, peace, justice. Once again, equality for all involved. And it's very much about things that may be out of his hands. He may be dealing with some things legally, especially if there's like a divorce or separation going on. It might be financial ties, children involved, that kind of thing. The solar plexus willpower, okay? It's all about power. It's our power center. It's where we have our energy. It's where we have our self-control. And it's where we have our confidence, okay? It's where we have our self-esteem. And he's really being tested right now on how much control he has in the situation and what he's going to do with it. So some of them feel like they don't have a lot of control over things. They just have to walk away and heal and be done with it. Even though they know deep down it's a good thing for them to do, to walk away from the past way of being, perhaps choosing another path, transforming themselves. It's a huge task here because they're almost like judging themselves too, okay? So if we're sort of looking at the courtroom with the judge and the jury, they're very harsh on themselves. They might feel that other people, their karmic lessons have been harsh on them as well. So there's a lot of challenges coming up for them right now. Some of them feel that they don't know how the divine feminines are going to accept them either. So they don't know if they're going to be moving into the arms of the feminine, if she will receive him, or if he's going to be left out in the cold somewhere and doesn't know where the hell he's going. You know, that kind of thing's happening too. So let's see what's going on with the challenges. What's he going to sort of learn from this? Oh, wow. Communicating freely. I communicate from the depths of my being. So he has held a lot within and he's learning to come forward to communicate. This is what this is about as well. Wow, this is amazing. There might have been a certain way he was talking. He might have shut off and not, you know, some masculines will shut off and they'll close down. They'll shut down, okay, when there's something going on for them that they just can't express into words. And he's learning to communicate freely, okay? This is what he's learning with this journey through the challenges. That's amazing. So he's learning to move into that power, the solar plexus, that willpower to move forward and speak assertively, speak with confidence, and be assured in his path, even if he doesn't really know where he's going. Well, he does know where he wants to go, but you know, there's certain things that he's not sure of. So, what does he want with the divine feminine? What does he really want right now with the divine feminines? Divine feminine, 8 of Michael. You can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. He's still feeling a bit trapped in his situation right now and in his journey because he still has to go within and do the healing work. He's at I feel like he's at the last part of it. But it's still a task. It's still a chore, okay? Look, patience. So what he wants is to be with her. He wants to be free. He wants to make a courageous choice to change the situation. He wants to be courageous. He wants to be strong and confident to come in. We saw that before. And 5 of Gabriel, overcoming the challenges. See that a challenger can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you. He wants to have everything that's challenging and confronting and all the nonsense with family or friends or a karmic partner or whatever's going on with work. He wants all the shit resolved before he moves forward to the divine feminine. He wants his stuff to be clear. He doesn't want to come in with so much baggage, basically. That's what's going on there. Gemini energy, innovative, quick-witted social butterfly. So once again, he wants to come in. This is that social networking. It's the communication. It's very, what am I seeing with this mostly? Being able to be in his mind, be able to quickly process information, get through it, okay? But because he's trapped at the moment, it's like a blockage in the mind because we've got the mental aspect here. He's trapped in his mind. He's restricting himself, okay? It's a self-limiting belief that he can't be fully free and the divine feminine may not fully accept him and he's got work to do and he's just feeling a little down, right? There's patience here. He doesn't like being patient, this one. He wants things done yesterday. Like he just wants to keep going, go, you know, let things flow, drop in, flow and fall into place. And he's got to learn patience, this one. He gets quite frustrated with having to be patient and especially when he hasn't done the healing work before, it's quite foreign to him. So he's learning on his journey and he's doing pretty well. I see that he's doing pretty well. So let's see with that, what's coming out from that for him. What does he want with his divine feminine with that? Exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. See? He's being hard on himself too. He has to, in his mind, be the best. He has to be the best. He has to be perfect. And at the moment, his self-esteem has been trodden on. He's been maybe kicked out of a situation, or he just feels like crap about himself and he's trying to get strong, okay? That's what he's doing. So, what action is he going to take towards the Divine Feminine this month? Page of Michael, truthful, perceptive, analytical, blunt, and exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. Once again, it could be legal stuff going on for him. And it looks to me like he's wanting to really thoroughly, methodically and thoroughly go through things, like whether it be paperwork, making a plan. It's early stages, okay? It could be sorting things with email, communications, social networks, that kind of thing, putting things into place to wrap it up, basically, what's going on with his past, because what he wants, the action he's going to take, this is the action. He's sorting it all out, right? And he could also be, if he's not in connection or contact with his feminine, he could be also looking at her social media, trying to gauge where she's at, okay? Hang on, where are you? Oh, you don't want it. Okay, kept hiding from me. Wow. Wow. 4 of Gabrielle, time for celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. That's what he's doing. Oh my God, this guy's serious, okay? He's serious about the feminine and about this path. So the 4 of Gabrielle is all about happy relationships. It's the foundation. It's a strong, happy structure, guys. It's marriage. And so this is what I see, that he wants to come forward once again, I said it before, with this really strong, he wants to be confident and strong and happy and the man, he wants to be the masculine, I should say, the masculine for his feminine. And 10 of Gabrielle, really, there's once again the burdens, releasing burdens. This is all about releasing responsibilities and burdens, and feeling though sometimes that you're overburdened from the journey. And he will feel that way, okay, through all this stuff, because he is at the moment in a place of being anxious and worrying. So ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. That's what he's going to do. That's the action. Working too many hours, right, trying too hard to please others. He's going to start realizing that delegating, working with others, sorting out paperwork, is going to get it done. 2 of Michael, amazing. I feel he's going to make a decision. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analysing a problem, find a compromise. Now, because we've got these other 2 cards, I feel like he is going to. I don't think he's going to be toing and froing too much in his mind. Let's have a look at some of these. So we've got the page here with the thoughts, visualizing your dreams into reality. That's what he's doing. As he's sorting all this stuff out, he's seeing, he's being perceptive and analytical, and he's visualizing his dreams. We saw him, didn't we, in the realm of dreams earlier? Was that one where we saw? Yes, look at this. We saw him moving into that imagination and realm of dreams, visualizing his dreams into reality. That's what he's doing. And what else have we got? Facing his fears. Look at this. Facing his fears. Wow. Releasing burdens from himself, because he's used to being in self-control, right? Having self-control, having control of everything, and there's things he's now not in, finding he hasn't got control of. So that's what's going on there. And then we've got the 10 of Gabrielle. Wow, he's going to have spiritual help coming in. His guides are with him. Spirit guardians are with him. They're going to give him signs. Wow, ask your angels for helpful people. See, the spirits are going to help him to bring in this help that he's needing. Whatever it is, it could be that he needs finances to move, or to get another job, or to leave a relationship, or to relieve emotional pain. Whatever it is, they're coming in to help him, and that's just bloody fantastic. Now let's have a look at the 2 of Michael. Oh, I love this. Sagittarius. They are so optimistic, all right? This is a fire sign. Optimistic, philosophical, adventurous. This could be his sign. It could be your sign. Whatever it is, this is the energy he's coming into. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is the action. He's going to be very optimistic. He's keeping his eyes on the goal, which means that he's not confused. He knows what he wants, right? He knows. It's all about timing and just methodically getting it planned and doing it, as well as looking within on his spiritual quest. Now let's have a look. Where's it taking him? What's this action? I feel like it's that one. Look at this. Giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. This is just beautiful. He's coming into this place of peace, and he's nurturing himself in that space of quiet time that we saw before. And I feel like he's ready to move into a new path altogether. He's ready to transform, guys. This is amazing. So what special message does he want to share with this feminine? What does he want to say right now? Oh, so true. Look at this. I need space right now. Far out, guys. It couldn't be more in line with the other cards, could it? I need space right now. He doesn't want it, but he needs it. So he's saying, I need space right now. So what is his current fears, okay? Let's just have a quick look. Yes, he has a fear of the new beginning. He has a fear of the starting a new life, finding his purpose, forgiving and compassionate review of the past. This is the Judgment card, right? But about being safe and protected on the new path. He doesn't want to stuff it up, like I said before. He wants this new beginning to be perfect. This is why he's taking so much time to analyze things and go over it and make sure it's perfect. He's probably a Virgo. You know, that kind of energy is coming through as well. But, you know, it's just interesting. So what I want to do right now is pick a special card. Here we go. From the Sacred Traveler. What the Divine Masculine, or the Masculine, also wants to say to his Divine Feminine. Hang on, they're very thick. There's like 10 cards. You wouldn't know it looking at them. But they're thick cards. They kind of stick together a bit. All right, what does he want to say? Wow, look at this. Stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. This is him stepping into his power. He wants the Divine Feminines to know that he is serious about getting better. And I don't know why I'm saying getting better. It feels to me like some of you have gone through a journey where there's perhaps addictions or some kind of stubbornness within him, or a way of him being with communication, because that was one thing we saw as well. Certain way that has hurt the Divine Feminine, and he's very adamant he wants to change, okay? And he's transforming as well, which is just amazing. And he's got this light showing him the way, okay? He's got the spiritual guidance with him. Spiritual guardians are helping him. And yes, it's a challenge, but he is determined to step into this power and be strong and have that self-control and move to what he needs to do to be the strong masculine for the Divine Feminine. That's what he feels he needs to do. And that is amazing. Like, I just find these cards amazing, how everything's come together like that. Wow, far out. Okay, so now I'm going to look at the Divine Feminine's energies. It's amazing for April. Right, let's have a look. Okay, we're going to have a look at the Divine Feminine's energies right now. So let's have a look at what's going on for the Divine Feminine this month of April. This is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. For the Divine Feminines, for Soulmates, Twin Flames. Right, let's have a look. And I'm going to also use my Divine Oracle that I created. Right, let's first up take a look at the Divine Feminine's current energy. Not doing reversals today. 7 of Fire. Wow. Okay. Divine Feminines are strong in their power. Perhaps guarded. Perhaps self-defensive. Let's have a look. Is her walls up? Wow. Root chakra. Primal instincts. It's her natural instinct right now to be guarded. Okay. For some reason, she's feeling guarded. She's standing strong, okay? She's standing strong in her power. This is how she feels powerful. This is how she's empowering herself right now. The survival instinct at the moment could be around her career, could be around her home. We did say before, that's not necessarily to do with the soulmate or twin flame. It's just their current energy right now, but it could definitely be in relation to how they're reacting to the other as well. But there is a place of strength. She's building her strength right now and building walls, you know, or putting walls up for self-protection. That's what she's doing. Another chakra. Wow. We got the Sacral Chakra, relationships. So there's definitely a guard up to do with relationships for the Divine Feminines. Some of them are not really wanting to connect with the masculine right now, or even other people. They might be a little on guard or defensive with other people. They really want to go within themselves and just go right into this strong strength, okay? This energy. There's a patience here in, as well that is required. There's some kind of a healing they want to go through right now as well. So they have had to put up boundaries, put up walls, put up a guard, a self-defensive stance perhaps, defending a position within themselves, okay? So some of them might even feel that they have to defend their relationships against an outside force. That could be happening as well. I feel drawn to another lot here. Yeah, emotionally holding back, I feel. Might miss the journey, might miss the opportunity coming up, though, by having these walls up. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. The Divine Feminines are at a place right now where they have to surrender to the lessons from the past, okay? Something that they have felt has been disappointing for them emotionally, something that didn't work out, something that was an opportunity missed for them, something that they were meant to have had happened but didn't happen, and they're holding on to it. They've got to surrender to the lesson. It could have been around security in their life. It could have been around a home situation that they were meant to have or they're trying to hold on to, that they're still holding on to, I feel, and they have to surrender to the lesson that was involved right then around that, okay? It could even have been nothing to do with a soulmate twin flame. It could be to do with a karmic partner, someone that hurt the Divine Feminine, who has caused some kind of pain, okay, wound from the past that has hurt her when it has come to finances, family life, home life, children, that kind of thing as well, I'm getting. So there definitely feels that there has been pain and she's not trusting, okay? The Divine Feminine, some Divine Feminines are closing off. They're not trusting. So they have to surrender to the lessons and realize that it's part of their soul's growth and evolution that we have these things come in, okay? We have to go through the pain. We have to go through it and be strong to be able to heal as well. Yeah. There's transformation that she needs to go through as well. There's some resentment with the Divine Feminines too, I feel, and it is to do with an intimate connection here. So let's have a look, though, what this is going to say around this, okay? Current energy. So it says, oh my God, is this relevant or what? Healing the past, I step into my future with strength. Oh my God, strength and clarity. This is amazing. So this is so in line with this strength card here. She's stepping into the future with strength and clarity. She is trying to heal the past, but in order to do so, she must put up walls so that other people don't come in and hurt her. She doesn't want to be vulnerable to pain, okay? So this is why she's perhaps missing out on opportunities to be with the masculine right now, or even other people if that's what she's wanted to do but hasn't been able to do. Or maybe doesn't want to do that, you know, just has missed that. So what is the Divine Feminine currently feeling towards her Divine Masculine? Ten of Air. Okay. This is pain. This has been a painful journey. Painful journey, okay, for this one. She's feeling that she wants, wow, look at this, angels by your side. Now, this is beautiful considering there's these peaceful feathers now. It's like she's come out from this pain, okay? She could even be envisioning, I should say, her masculine coming out from a hard journey as well, because we do see him coming out from something. So she could be seeing that he's coming to the end of a difficult journey and a painful past, and he has now time to recover. Okay, but this could also be happening for the Divine Feminine, that she's on a path where there's been a very painful journey. And we do see that with her healing her past anyway. But this is what she's feeling towards the Divine Masculine, is this journey coming to an end on either side where there's healing able to be, held here, and the angels are by her side. She also feels the angels are by his side. She's praying for that. 10 of Cups, my God. She wants this with the Divine Masculine. She wants this peace and freedom and happiness and emotional bliss. And it's the marriage card as well. It's that absolute emotional contentment. It's the marriage of the souls, okay? It's the union. So this is what she wants. This is what she feels towards him with her Divine Masculine. And we've got the Taurus energy. So this could definitely be relevant to the feminines if they're a Taurus, or the masculine if he's a Taurus. But this energy just shows that she wants also this to be grounded. She wants it to be a strong, solid path, okay, that they're building towards, that she's building towards him. Her feelings are very strong and they are grounded. They're not flighty and all over the place. No, very grounded and assured. She knows exactly what she feels for him. Wow. Let's see. What she's feeling. Mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. So she wants to make this. Oh, look how we got the two people there. She wants to make this right. She wants to heal anything that's happened between them. She wants to fix it. She wants for them both to come over onto that bridge and meet halfway. That's what she wants. She wants him to do his work, her to do her work, and come together in the middle of the bridge there and mend the bridge, see, between the two of them, and healing any issues they may have had together. So a lot of you watching will definitely be in separation, and there will have been some issues where there is this need to mend bridges with each other, but also with other people in your lives to heal, to come together. That's amazing. All right, so now let's have a look at how the Divine Feminine is perceiving her Divine Masculine right now. Wow, this is amazing. So she's seeing pretty much, this is the Six of Earth, which is all about give and take equally, okay? So it's equality, it's karma, it's good karma. It's a give and take. It's that law of cause and effect, basically. So what you give out, you get back. And it's balance and harmony right here in the material world. And she sees that her Divine Masculine is perhaps balancing out things, trying to work out things, whether it be career, finances, a relationship, that kind of thing. He's trying to find that middle ground. And he's also working really hard on himself, on his life, trying to succeed, okay, on a path. He's working very hard on his own. It's a solo journey. He's very much working on his own, even though we saw him calling in other people to help, or spirit are going to bring them in. He's definitely been doing a lot of this on his own, and he's doing it tough, you know, but at the same time, he's being rewarded, and his dreams and wishes are coming true. And the Divine Feminine sees that he is a person that when he puts his mind to something and really works hard and focuses on it, he does have the rewards coming in. His wishes and dreams can come true. And this is a very dreamy kind of energy here too. It usually represents Jupiter in Pisces, I think, if I remember. And what that represents is a very dreamy kind of energy. And we did see in his reading that he's going into the realm of dreams right now, imagination, fantasy, visualizing his dreams into reality. So he's dreaming his, visions and putting those out there, bringing them into the reality, into the physical realm. He's manifesting them into the physical realm, and that's how she sees him. But she also sees he can be tempted by things. So we'll have a look at what that's about. This is a devil card. It can represent temptations in life. You know, sometimes we're seeing the treasures here. Sometimes he may have gone off and pursued a path that may have been selfish or appeared selfish, or it could have been in a path that was a self-sabotaging kind of path where he was going into addictions or maybe overspending money or, you know, drinking or whatever it might be. There's just something that he may also go and veer off path with. But once focused and in a positive mindset, he can really achieve so much for himself. Let's have a look here. So we've got calling upon your spirit guide, and this is what he's doing right now with the Six of Earth. It's calling upon the spirit helpers. He's on his spiritual quest, remember. He's going within. He's looking at the meaning of life. He's learning now to give and take equally. He's learning to come into a compromising kind of energy right now. So calling upon your spirit guide, being able to meet someone halfway, being able to have that assistance from the realm, the highest realms, I should say, to have that wisdom and knowing how to do this, what to invest in also, how much to give someone, how much help to receive. He's got to find that balance on what he can do on his own and what he can't do on his own. So this is how she perceives him. So once again, the Divine Feminine feels he's safe and protected on his path. He's got the strength and protection of the spiritual realms around him, and he is quite capable of looking after himself. Then we've got, oh, wow, again, this has come up for the Divine Feminine when this was in his part. Oh my God, we just said this before as well, how she's seeing him, visualizing his dreams into reality. Wow, this is so true, okay? He got this same card before. So they're kind of mirroring each other in that way, in a way, where she's perceiving him, or maybe she's just so in tune with him emotionally right now, she perceives him, she sees him in her mind's eye, telepathically even, that this is what he's doing, that he is working hard to get his life on the straight and narrow here now. And then we've got pay attention to the signs. So she's also perceiving that she knows the signs. So whether she's looking at him on social media or whether you guys are in contact with each other or even together, whatever's going on there, you can see the signs that your Divine Masculine goes into when he's going to repeat a pattern perhaps, you know. But I also feel that the Divine Feminines can see that the other signs on the other side of the coin here, the other sign is that he's coming out of this. And the Divine Feminines are starting to see that he's letting go of this past pattern, past life, okay? And she can see the signs of that. She can see it and feel it in the way that he may present himself, you know. You can just know. You just know when it's your loved one, you know when they're doing something right in their life. Now, what are the challenges that Divine Feminine faces right now? Challenges. Oh, coming into the Emperor role. This can be the Aries energy. Yeah. Oh, wow. Anxiety. Well, you both are doing this. You're both mirroring each other with this because he got the Nine of Swords or Nine of Michael, which is the Nine of Swords. This is the Nine of Swords. It's the anxiety. It's the worry. It's the stress. It's the staying up late at night. It's having the headaches. It's going mad in your brain, you know, going over and over things in your mind. So it's very hard for the Divine Feminines to take control over their mind. They feel their mind is out of control sometimes, analysing, dwelling, just getting caught up in this cycle, okay? Ace of Earth, the abundance, the new path, the fresh start. The golden opportunity may not be found, you know? Have they missed it? We saw that earlier with her. Has she missed an opportunity? Queen of Air, having to be very strong on her path, okay? Some of them are finding it very hard, I should say, to be strong on their path, to be clear in their mind, to have the wisdom and the intuition to guide them the way because they are stressed out. What's that song? I just heard that 21 Pilots song, I'm Stressed Out one, you know, that song, I'm Stressed Out. If you don't know it, look it up. 21 Pilots, I think it is. But it's just something that just played in my head just then. I always get songs and different things in my head. It's bloody funny. But anyway, she's having struggles with coming into the Emperor role of being able to take the lead and take charge and stop this nonsense that's going on around in her mind, because don't forget, she's also going through a healing journey right now. She's not yet at this point of coming into this queen energy where she's really assertive and down the line and knows exactly what she's got to do. She might know what she's got to do, but she's not yet there, okay? So this is the wise old crone I see, like the wise elder. You know, that's how I kind of see this card, where you've gone through all the journey and you know, okay, what not to do next time, and you know all about the lessons from the past. And now the feminines are still going through that pathway, okay? They're not yet on the new path just yet of going into this, but they're on their way. They're on their way. It's just about being able to, look at this, reach out to the divine higher powers. There's a higher calling, and the divine feminine knows it. She knows there's a higher calling, but she's still stuck in something, okay? She's still stuck in something. She knows she needs to mend bridges, all right? She knows, I'm just having a look here, there's angels by her side. She knows that there's a journey. Well, we saw that with the divine masculine too, but there is an opportunity she feels she's missed. She's having issues with her guard. She's got a guard up, remember, from other people and sexuality and personal, intimate connections right now. She's a little bit detached, right? This is the kind of energy that can be very aloof and detached when it needs to be for self-preservation, self-protection. So there's a higher calling here needed. And letting go with grace, okay? Letting go with grace, because they want to be in control. This is the Emperor energy, want to be in control. Even if it's to their own detriment, they want to know what's going on. And it's making them upset that they don't know. Now, remember we saw with him, the divine masculines, that we saw that there was a part in that where we saw that he could see that she didn't know all the answers. She didn't have all the answers. She was left in the dark, and that's what's stressing her out. That's the challenge for the divine feminines right now. They're feeling left out in the dark. Left in the dark, left out in the cold. They're not sure what's going on with him. They're trying to let go with grace, but at the moment they can just put their walls up. But while they're in that space, they're also trying to gain strength and courage, okay? Which we saw before was this beautiful card here of strength. Where is it? The beautiful card of strength, which is just one of my most favourite cards of this deck. She's gaining that strength and courage of the lion, okay? That beautiful energy right there. And to let go, courage to let go. It's a huge thing to let go and not be in control and to trust in the process. Huge thing to do that, you know, for everybody. Now let's have a look at where this leads her. Opening to love, my heart is open. See the fiery passion of the heart. See the heart on this journey and this voyage, moving along these waters, whether it be turbulent or not. It's not very calm, but it has trust and it's burning with passion and opening to love, okay? Opening to the journey. And that's what I'm doing. So what does the divine feminine really want me to do right now? Manifest. Oh my God, this is the Empress. That is freaking amazing. This is her. This is divine feminine. What she wants with him is to have this beautiful, blossoming, magical connection where it's manifested, it's created, okay? New part is created, she's on her way, she's growing abundantly, it's luxurious, it's beautiful, it's prosperous, she's feeling beautiful in her own divine power. This is what she wants. It's nostalgia. About the past. She's got sadness in her heart. That's why she's not opening to love right now. She's got to purify herself. Look, she wants this with the divine masculine, but she has to purify herself. And oh my God, the Three of Water, here we go. So celebration, she wants this with him. She wants the celebration. She wants the reunion with him. And perhaps even a family. See, divine children coming up. This can sometimes represent an inner child, but I definitely feel for this particular divine feminine, there's been some past pain regarding family or wanting children or even having children but not having it with their loved one, you know, the masculine. Maybe they do have children. Some of you might have children together, and it's just been hard to deal with it all, to have it all together, to come together and be a happy family. Weave your magic. This is what she wants. Oh my God, magic. Weaving magic. See? Miracles coming in. Wanting that miracle. Wow, this is the Temperance card. Wanting the flow of energy, patience, harmony. Just beautiful. Knowing that divine timing is behind everything. But yes, she wants it. She wants it now. But she knows that she's got to be patient, right? Throat chakra expression. She wants to come forward and say something to the divine masculines, but knows that it has to be done at the right time, and she's got to be patient because he's not coming forward to her even though he wants to. And she knows that. What does she want with him? Whoop. There's 2 cards there. So we've got soaring into joy. Wow, we've got the childlike again. Childlike wonder fills my life. And we've got starting fresh, the new path. See, a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Didn't I just say this with this? Blossoming, blooming into abundance. Oh, it's amazing. So she wants this to grow and blossom in a fresh path. Starting a new path with her divine masculine, mending those bridges, coming together and soaring into joy. Amazing. Now, what action is the divine feminine going to take towards her divine masculine? Let me just get these sorted out because they do make a mess. Now, what action is she going to take towards her divine masculine? Oh, fast action. It's amazing. Let's see what else comes up with that. Golden abundance. Like, see her holding on to the treasure, the light, the beautiful prize at the end of the day. Like, this is amazing. Warm energy, fiery energy. That's that abundance she wants with him, that growth and prosperity, and she wants it now. You know, even though she knows that it can't necessarily be now. Look, she wants the truth. We saw that before with him, with the 7 of Michael, where she feels in the dark. She wants the truth. She wants the mask to be taken off so that he comes forward and tells her what he actually wants with her once and for all, you know, and how it's going to be. Spirit messengers, once again, knowledge, wisdom, intuition, messages coming through. She wants the truth. She wants these messages to come through. Page of Fire, inspiration, new path, creativity. Here we go, jumping into a new path. Divinely connected to you're not alone. So for her, she doesn't want a life on her own. She wants to have this with the divine masculine. So the action she's going to take is, oh my God, we've got the Page of Fire, we've got the 8 of Fire. I feel she's going to move forward and express her truth like we saw before, and she's going to start asking questions. Some divine feminines, not all of you, but some of you are going to get that courage up to move forward and make a connection, make contact, ask the question out of curiosity. You need to know. You know, so this is what's happening here. And you want to know, are you going to be alone on this path? You know, like, are you going to wait around? Is it worth waiting around for someone you're not sure is coming to you? Or, you know, even if they've told you they're coming to you, what's the plan? What's going on? Why the wait? Why the delays? Things like that. I just saw something. What was it? I'm just seeing all this light, lanterns and, you know, lanterns and lights and stuff. And I'm just saying, I'm seeing that the words of light will show the way. You're going to be guided. Divine feminines will be guided to the truth. The light will illuminate it, okay? The light is illuminating it. The divine masculine is going to come through with the truth, I feel. It may just take, it might just take the divine feminine coming forward. Cultivating prosperity. This is still 3 times now. Prosperity, abundance, same thing. Golden abundance. The Empress was abundance. The abundance of the universe is pouring into my life. The divine feminines are creating this. They are going to create this. They're jumping in to create this, and they want it with the Divine Masculine, and they want to know, is he going to come and join her on that bridge, you know, to heal and to move forward together? Or is she going to go it alone? Or is she going to go with someone else? You know, this is what she wants to know, and she wants to know it now. It's time soon, you know, she's telling herself. So what special message does she have for her Divine Masculine? What does she want to say to the Divine Masculine right now? These are my Divine Love message cards. What does the Divine Feminines want to say to the Divine Masculine? What do they want him to know? I'm thinking of you right now. So the Divine Feminines want him to know this special message that if there are Divine Masculines watching this right now, this is what the Divine Feminines are saying. I'm thinking of you right now. Amazing. So let's have a look just quickly what the Divine Feminine's current fears are around this connection. Yeah, she's worried he won't meet her on that bridge that we saw. Mending the bridges, right? Mending bridges. So she feels that, you know, this is the physical world. This is two people coming together to forge something, like forge a path, create something together in the material world. Could be a home, it could be a family, could be just a lifestyle together, could be a career, business, whatever it is, but it's being together. And she fears that he's not going to do that. She fears that she's going to be alone. She fears, right? Look, soulmates, twin flames. She fears that he is not going to... She knows he's her twin flame or soulmate. You guys know whether this person is your soulmate or your twin flame, okay? I feel you know that. And either way, whatever the label, you know there's a strong connection there and you want this person in your life. You love this person. You want to create something with this person. But you're fearful that they may not feel the same way. And so... Messenger of water. Once again, you're afraid. What am I saying? I'm getting tongue-tied. The Divine Feminines want to offer their cup of love to the Divine Masculines, but they're afraid. They've got their guard up, remember? They've got their walls up right now, self-protection. They are afraid of opening up again in case they get stung and hurt like they did last time. Okay? Waiting and observing. That's what they're doing. So yes, they're going to come forward. I feel like some of them will maybe send an email or whatever it might be, just to kind of put their foot in and just try and test the waters, whatever, to see where he's at. What is he doing? Is he coming to me? Does he, you know, what's he doing in his life? You know, some of you will not do that at all. Some of you are just going to wait and observe. Some of you really want to do this, but you're not because you're fearful of it. Right, and we've got the World, which is the end of the journey. It's the end of the cycle. Some of you are scared. This is the end of this chapter with your soulmate or twin flame. Okay, that's it now. And we've got Leo, playful, courageous, energetic energy, once again representing courage to move forward. So some Divine Feminines are afraid that if that is, you know, the locked door right here, the locked... doorway to the Divine Masculine, you know, if this is the end of the chapter, it's going to feel like the end of the world for them in some ways. They've got to find courage to start again with someone else or on their own, okay? And that's where they're scared. They're not sure what he's feeling, what he wants with her. And so they're kind of sitting back, waiting and watching, but they're getting frustrated and they're putting their walls up and their defenses up with that as well. And some of them will dig their heels in and think, well, you should be, you know, coming to me and telling me how it is and communicating to me. And he's on the journey trying to learn how to communicate freely, remember? So we've got the Leo, courageous, playful energy. And now we've got a messenger of earth. Now, this is the catch-22 with the Divine Feminines. On one hand, she wants to offer her love and express herself to him and move forward along that bridge, right? Mend the bridge. On the other hand, she's thinking, no, I've got to just plan and just move really slowly into this. I'm just too hurt and I've got to put my walls up and all this stuff. But then she's fearful that if she does that too slowly and procrastinates and waits too long, is it going to be a missed opportunity? Is he going to move forward with someone else or whatever it might be. If I don't, you know, say something, he'll never know, and, you know, this kind of thing. Or now I regret what I said, and if I don't move forward and contact him and tell him how I really feel, or, you know, this is the same thing with the Divine Feminines. They're feeling this as well. They're scared that he'll have a new beginning without them, and that they have to as well, and that they'll miss that opportunity like we saw earlier. Okay, once again, they're scared that by holding back, right, not letting go of something, they're holding on too tightly to something, right? And it's this patience here too, because a lot of them in this space are really getting frustrated. They don't want to have to be delayed. They feel like, some Divine Feminines feel like their life's on hold because they're waiting for the Divine Masculine, and you cannot be doing that. You've got to still live your life. This is why I feel a lot of Divine Feminines are going to make a move forward to the Divine Masculines and make contact, ask the question once and for all, find out what the hell's going on. And it may pressure him. If he's not ready, if it's too premature, he could, because he's in that place of anxiety at the moment and worry and stress and that, and he doesn't necessarily know exactly how to communicate just now, because he's still going within and reflecting and trying to have that revelation, right, and getting the lesson in it. He may not necessarily communicate in the way the Divine Feminine needs him to, or how he really wants to. So just bearing that in mind. Now let's have a look at what the last card is for the Divine Feminine. Regarding that, what she fears, and oh wow, coming into power. Shit, mate. I'm just amazed. Do you remember what the Divine Masculine got with the Sacred Traveler card? Where the hell is it? I've got to find it. I don't even know where it is now. I'll probably put it back. He had stepping into power. Do you remember that? Stepping into power? He's stepping into his power. She's coming into her power. So I step into my power boldly and confidently. And I have to tell you, that's what he was doing. This is what the Divine Feminines are scared to do. They are at the moment hiding their light. They're hiding their light. They are trying to nurture themselves and strengthen themselves and gain courage, right? Trying to move into this light, but it's freaking them out, because last time they shone their light, they were dimmed by something, or got hurt, or were stung and had to retreat, okay, and put those walls up. So it's just amazing that he's stepping into his power, taking control of his life, and she's scared to come into her power, but she needs to move into that. So let's now have a look at what this says for the Divine Feminine, okay? What is her message to the Divine Masculine regarding her journey? Oh, beautiful. Cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. So she is going to cleanse her energies. I really feel that it could literally mean being in water, cleansing, taking time for relaxation, taking time to really know oneself. You know, it could also be cleansing in the way of tears, releasing emotion, purifying the energy. We did see that somewhere in her cards where there was purifying. We did have the Purify card come through as well, didn't we, somewhere? Yeah, I've got so many cards, I have no idea where it is, but I remember seeing it. We did have Purify come up, I'm sure of it. Purify. I have to find it because it's very significant to this last message for some reason here. Here we go. Yes, she's purifying the past. Opening to love, purifying the energy. This is trusting in the process of love, trusting in the journey. No matter what happens, she's got to come into her power. She's got to purify and activate that vibrant life force that's within her, that's going to help her to be empowered, okay, and move forward strongly into her path. Wow, this is amazing. First up, what I want to do is last card for each one of you. The Divine Masculine. Main focus for this April is going to be around, what is it going to be around? The masculine, what is the main focus going to be for him? Oh, Wowza. Forgiveness. See, this is amazing. He's coming into his power. He's stepping into his power. He's moving away from something that is not serving him anymore. He's on his journey, reflecting, looking within, trying to gain control while realizing that something's out of his control. But he's learning forgiveness. In the main overall theme for him, within all of this for him, to look within is forgiveness. That's what's going to help him step into his power. Isn't that amazing? Such a gentle energy can be so strong. So let's have a look for the Divine Feminine. What is her focus for April? Ah, wow. Rebuilding herself. We do see this. She's rebuilding herself. Sometimes this means rebuilding the relationship, but she is at the moment rebuilding herself, and she will be trying to rebuild the relationship as well once she's able to cleanse and purify her energies and let her guard down and open to love. Okay, open her heart to love. Trust in the process. Some will want to reach out, but a lot of them are focusing about coming into that power again, shining their light, getting strong. Okay, we saw the strength. So she's getting strong in her power. She's becoming courageous, and she's rebuilding her energy, rebuilding her confidence. All those kinds of things are going on for her. So this is just a beautiful reading, I feel, for April for both of them. I hope this resonated with you guys. And as usual, I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings.